Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. So in this video we will be looking at the concept of buttons and how to implement them in Arduino Uno. So before jumping into the practical section, let's first learn that what are buttons and they are working in electronic circuits. Okay, so as you all can see, buttons are basically circuit breakers in general terms. Just remember this. Buttons are of two types mainly. Number one are momentary buttons that retains their position when the pressure is released, and second are permanent or unbiased buttons that retains the final shape after the pressure is removed. Talking about the working, as I already told you, these are circuit breakers mainly. Basically, when they are pressed, the circuit get completes and the current will start flowing in the circuit. To see the real life implementation of these switches, we will be creating the following circuit today. So starting with the circuit, we have our push button whose one leg is connected to the 5 volt of our Arduino Uno and the second leg has got two connections basically. Just observe this carefully. Okay, so one of the connection is going to pin number 6 and other one is connected to a pull down resistor. This pull down resistor is basically preventing the digital pin to rest in any false stage. Let me explain you this separately. So as you can see, when the button is pressed, the digital pin will read 5 volt. No confusion here, right? But the main problem will arise when the button is not pressed and there is no pull down resistor attached to it. So in this situation, the digital pin will hang up as there is no part to read anything, right? So to overcome this, we have introduced a pull down resistor that will simply prevent this from happening. Coming back to our circuit again, we have got one LED that is connected to the digital pin number 8 and its other leg is connected to ground via a resistor to basically prevent it from burning. So that is all for our circuit. Now we will assemble the same circuit on our Arduino Uno. Starting with our coding for this, we will first initialize two global variables. One is the LED pin and other is the push button pin. After that, we will move to the setup function. In the setup function, we will first initialize the LED pin as an output and next the push button pin as an input. Quite easy peasy, okay? Okay, wait, let's also see the state of our push button when it is pressed inside our serial monitor. So for that, we will need to initialize the baud rate. That is 9600 for normal communications. Don't worry, I'll be looking at it more in the upcoming videos, so don't worry. Next, coming to our loop function, we will first read the state of digital pin connected to our push button and storing it in one variable that we will call for now say state. Okay, so what we will do that apply an if condition here. So when the button is kept high or pressed, the digital pin connected to the LED is turned on, and also we will print the message in our serial monitor that the button is pressed. In the else part, we will keep the digital pin to low and print a message that the button is not pressed, and that's understood. Quite easy, guys. So now as we know, after selecting the right COM port, let's upload our code. Okay, so as I always tell you people that everything I do is in real time. So I did a silly mistake in my program because of which I was not able to see my LED blinking. Actually, I mistakenly wrote push button in if condition rather than state variable. Let me correct it first. So before jumping to the output, let's see what a serial monitor is showing. Oops, it is showing the button state so fast. Don't worry, let me add a delay in the loop function and then we will see the monitor. Oh, did you all guys observe that? We are actually getting a message that when our button is pressed. So using the serial print command, you guys can easily see any state you people want inside the serial monitor. So that's all for this video guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If yes, then please like the video and hit the subscribe button. And I'll meet you all in the next one.